So I went to a local convention and I saw the Table Golf Association had this, the Ultimate Golf Dexterity Game. So my friends tried it out. The first tabletop game that makes you feel like you're actually playing golf. Whether you love golf or not, you're going to love playing in the Table Golf Association. This game will draw you in with this beautiful design, and I'm going to have to agree, it did have a beautiful design. Look at these tiles, they're amazing. The tiles are double-sided. They are nice and thick. I mean, they are just solid. And of course, you can just make a ridiculous amount of golf courses, right, of different holes. And so we put this together. We flung the golf balls, and it was lots of fun, right? Fun for the whole family, as they say. Simple but challenging. It's definitely a dexterity game where you're trying to get the golf ball into the hole. Here is Table Golf Association. It is a board game, it's a dexterity game, and it's all about that golf. Do you like the golf?
I do like the golf, all forms of it. Putt-putt, mini golf,
Top
top
golf?
golf.
Well, I used
Regular
to get
golf?
that. I used to get that summer pass for the Top Golf, and we'd go out there all the time, once, twice a week at least,
Yeah.
and just go for hours, just hitting the ball.
But
right?
for the cost of that pass now, you could buy this game and play at home all day.
You can buy numerous copies because that pass.
You
is
can buy the
expensive.
the
Yes,
extended expansion
the
packs
all-in.
and stuff.
So we're going to show you this game. Let's set it up on the table. So in Table Golf Association, we're going to be simulating a golf course. And you can set up your golf course in a variety of different ways. There are some ways that they have in the directions. You have a variety of different things that you could show. And for instance, here's some right here, pre-designed holes. And of course, your limitations is just whatever your imagination is.
Yeah, it comes with a par 3, a par 4, actually par 3, par 4, and a par 5 hole. But one of the beauties of this game is that you can design your own. And in fact, when we play, we like to, each person gets to design a hole, and we play through all those, and it's a lot of fun.
And we have a friend that actually bought some the same game and then bought the expansions with it. So he's probably got about twice as many of these that we have here.
And that's
as
only
you can
about
see,
2/3 of the tiles.
they actually flip over to the other side. And you can see the rough, you got some trees, you got the sand. Over here we got water. Watch out for the cliffs over there. You can see where the hole is right there. And what's going to happen is you are going to be, from the tee, you're going to be shooting and flicking, right? It's a dexterity game. And if I land here, it's just going to roll this way. First thing, though, before we begin, we roll the dice to see exactly how strong that wind is going to be. And we can see that the wind's going to be a little bit strong. And then we need to
That
see...
is one ball width.
And we see that it is going to be going in this direction.
But the cool thing about this little spinner, they thought of a lot of things to cover it. This arrow here points at the player, and this arrow points at the target. So if you're hitting from the tee box, this arrow points to your player, and the target goes here. So when you flick it, you're going to move, because the wind was one level, you're going to move this one ball length over in that direction. So that's how that works. Unless it goes in the hole. If it goes in the hole, it's in the hole.
And so I'm going to flick this and try not to get it in the water. And ooh,
Got a little.
And then because of the wind, it is going to go back to about here. So
That is correct. That's an excellent shot.
that was a great shot. I can't believe. So then they give us these little markers. So I'm going to say, oh, well, that was yellow. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to point that right there. And then it is the next player's turn.
All right, so I'm going to go. I'm going to put my ball here. I'm going to spin. And again, the player is that way. The target is that way. So got about the same. And flick. Oh, that was not a good shot. And the wind is just going to slow me down and hit me there in the water. So on the tee, I got to go back and redo it. But that's a penalty stroke. So now I'm hitting 3, right? Just like regular golf. If it's not off the tee, you can drop. But if it's off the tee, they don't let you drop in this
Wait, you're
game.
not hitting 2?
No, I hit 1 in the water. Then my penalty stroke is to 1 shot to take it out of the water. And so now this is my 3rd shot.
Golf is mean.
It is mean. A good day, a good walk ruined. All right, out of bounds. I am not good at this game. So now I'm hitting 5. I think I might just take a circle on this one. All right, let's try it. All right, you know what? That's in the sand.
So it's going to come back just a little bit. And because it's in the sand, he has to do, instead of just flicking the normal way, he's going to have to use his left hand or his non-dominant hand.
Yes, my non-dominant hand. And not only my non-dominant hand, I have to hit it with the thumb. And so there's a handy hazard reference chart here that tells you where you're at, how you have to do it.
And because he's away, he would be first. I would not just go. I mean, I could just do that and I'd be done with it, of course.
All right, so now I have to use my non-dominant hand. Hey, that's a great chip in from the. Pay no attention to the overall 7, but
Yes.
that was a great chip in.
So for that hole, 7, and I got 2. All right.
Well, I guess that means you win the trophy.
And this trophy actually comes with the game. Woohoo! I'm a winner. Now, if it was real life, Auburn would probably kick my butt all over the golf course. He's a pretty good golfer, right? I'm decent at driving. Like I drive to the golf course, and then we get out of the car, and then it's all downhill from there. But this is a fun game. It's a nice little simulation. Flicking. Hey, you want to play this game? You know where you can play it?
At the Day of Games.
What? What's the Day of Games?
The Day of Games this is our 4th Day of Games, Saturday, November 4th, in Auburndale, Florida.
And it's exactly what you think it is. It's a day of board games from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. is what we've done before. So it's 14 hours straight, board game, board game, board game. So we have a new venue at one of the middle schools in the area, has allowed us to use their Kappa Gymnasium.
That's right.
And it is about 3 times the amount of table space. So we were going to be able to sell 150 tickets, plenty of room for everyone. We're going to have this right here as one of our tournament games where you can win prizes. Now, unlike some conventions where you go and you have to have a separate price to do different events, this is all included in the cost of the ticket. Last year we gave away about 40 games. The year before that, we were giving away new and shrink, just nice.
It was unbelievable. You're like, how everybody would say, how do you guys do this for only $10? It's like, we just want people to have fun. We're not in it to make money. We're in it to provide a service to the community and more or less cover our cost. Hope to see you there.
November
4th.
All right, November 4th, 2023. If you're watching this video and it's already passed, Day of Games 5
coming up soon.
coming sometime in 2024. All right, thanks for watching.